Once you've identified your 1099 vendors and added them to the 1099 contact group, the next step is to ensure that you have all the details you need to process a 1099 for them. This often means collecting a W-9 where necessary. So Xero does have a W-9 collection feature that we'll walk through in this video. You can get there by going to the Accounting tab and Reports. And then sometimes it's already favorited here for you at the top, but we'll go ahead and have to search for 1099 report. Let's ignore the 1099 NEC and 1099 miscellaneous tab for now. We are going to need that in the next video, but for now we are just going to touch on the W9 management tab so that we can collect W9s from our contacts. When you first land on this tab, your 1099 contact group is going to appear, and you'll see here that the contacts that we added earlier to the group now appear on this page. Now, in order for me to actually show you the request process, we're going to have to flip over to an actual client file in Xero. In the demo company, you won't be able to test out the W9 request feature. Now, in an actual client file, you'll have the W9 status column that you did not notice in the demo company. Now, by default, all the contacts' status will be listed as W9 to be requested. And as you start collecting the W9 information and entering it into the system, you can mark the W9 as received, and then the status will change. So let's take a look at how you can request a W9 directly from Xero to that contact. Heading over to the right-hand side, we can request a W9 from this contact. So Xero is going to generate a link for you to send over to this contact where they can enter their information, which will then import into the system. Now note that this link is only valid for 7 days. After 7 days, the link will expire, and that's when you can generate a new W9 link if necessary to send back over to that contact. But let's go ahead and walk through this process and see how it looks for the other side. So I've copied the link. This is what the contact receiving this email and clicking the link is going to see on their side. So first, this is a W9 information request. We're going to do a quick security check, have you upload the W9 form, and then review and submit that form. It does note that the form is only valid for 7 days, so if the link expires, they won't even get to see this. The logo of the business, the Xero business that you're sending this from, will appear on the top right-hand corner. And then for security purposes, Xero is going to ask that contact, hey, do you actually recognize this company? If so, confirm that you have a working relationship with them. So yes, we do. Let's click continue. And this is where the contact can then enter in the W9 information rather than actually uploading a W9 file. They can enter in their legal name, DBA name, tax number, federal tax classification, and postal address. Once the contact has entered in all of their W9 information, they'll be prompted then to review the information for accuracy before entering their name as the submitter, checking I've confirmed that all this information is accurate, and then they click submit. Once they've submitted, back on the W9 management tab, you'll see that for Xero, we've requested a W9. They've gone ahead and entered in their W9 information and submitted it. And our status has now changed from W9 to be requested to W9 received. Now, there's always the chance that if you send this link over to the contact, instead of opening that form up, filling it out manually, they may just send you the actual W9 PDF form. And in that case, what you'll just want to do is select those contacts where you've received that W9 form and just simply mark as received in bulk so that you can update the status of those contacts. In the next video, we're going to take a look at how to create 1099 rules and start reviewing the data for processing.